Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the Road to Glory. And today, we are again going to be making some big changes to the club, to the squad. Last episode, we picked up Chris Webber. He's already gone, but we're going to be making some big decisions in this episode as to where to put our MT. Because right now, we've got 73,000, which is quite a lot. And we've also got Chris Webber to cash in as well. So we're going to have over 100,000 MT on this account. And I'm going to tell you guys where that came from in just a little bit. We've also got couple of locker codes to get through, I think, and we've got a lot of packs to open and 81 tokens to spend as well. So a lot to do on this account. Now we're going to get this one out of the way first, just to get a couple more tokens into the club. I'm going to show you guys the, you get 3 tokens for that? I'm sure I only got 2 on my main account, but you know what, I ain't gonna complain. Daily agenda's nothing, weekly agenda's nothing, but monthly agenda, we have completed this one right here. So we've played 40, or we've won 40 games of Triple Threat Online in this past month, so that gave us a bonus 6,000 MT, which I'm not going to complain about. And of course, this weekend we have had this Father's Day event in TTO, which is where we have got pretty much all of that MT from. And I'll tell you guys how many games I played in just 1 second. But before we get into it, of course, a massive shout out to the MVPs and the GOATs of the channel. For the MVPs, we have got Heisenberg, Panda, Amru, Todd, John, Dr. K, Harry, I nearly had it, Will, Harko, Patrick, Cole, Hakeem, Safe, and Bog. I got that second part nailed. And then we've got the GOATs. We've got Eric, Jason, Ice Cream, Cody, Z, and of course Spooky as well. If you guys want to get involved as well, help support the channel, get the icons in the chat, get the emojis. There's a join button down below. If not, top right in the description will show you how it is done. Alright, so on to the weekly challenges for a start. And I have gone ahead and completed the one that came out on Friday. So again, one game, really simple, about 3,500 MT and 15 tokens. So dead easy. Make sure you get that done because it's literally 25 minutes worth of playing. And you get a really nice reward at the end of it. Now, on to Triple Threat Online. This is the team that we have been running with. Weston Seld, Eddie Curry and Danny Manning. Now, during this event, we did 2.25 hours of gameplay yesterday. We got through 20 games. We went 19-1. We absolutely smashed it. Only game we lost was to a guy who had Pink Diamond Embiid. If you know, you know. Feels bad, man. But yeah, we went 19-1. Absolutely smashed it. Got quite a lot of MT from all of those games, as you can see right there. Not all of that came from TTO, but a lot of that did. And basically all those tokens did as well. So went from start to finish on 2 separate boards. Cleared them all out. Didn't see any players. Sadly, we didn't see a single player. Not even a... Who's the lowest? An Amethyst John Barry. But of course, there is Galaxy Opal Bol and Galaxy Opal Steph as tradable Galaxy Opals, which would be like the ideal situation because you can get them, sell them off for like 100k each. Like, that's so much MT. And then, of course, there's 3 untradeable Galaxy Opals. You've got Del Curry, Rick Barry, and Doc Rivers. But didn't see any of those guys either. But 19-1 with this team right here. And let me tell you, we were coming up against very, very tough opponents in every single game, pretty much. We came up against a lot of full Galaxy Opal trios, a lot of Galaxy Opal Larry Birds. But yeah, man, we smashed it. We smashed it. That brings us over to the unopened pack section, and we've got 7 packs to open up right here. 84 tokens to spend in the token market as well. And I think we've only got 1 locker code here today, which is the June Packs and Diamonds code. I can't remember, but 50 tokens, fan favourites 2, 20 tokens, and fan favourites 1. If we can get 50 tokens, that'd be really, really nice. If not, second best would be a fan favourites 2 set, pack, sorry. We've got 2 tokens, we've got 3 tokens, that's not bad. Alright, red or green? Red or green? Let's go! 50 tokens? Oh boy, you love to see it. Well, that's quite a lot of packs from the token market. Let's go. 50 tokens. You'll love to see it. And there's one more token, one more code that I haven't put in just yet, which I will do right now. Nope, I was wrong. That is the only pack we had to open up, or the only code we had. Right, onto the packs. We've got some nice ones. Nice-ish. I mean, we've got Deluxe League pack and then a Legacy pack as well. Multi-dimensional pack. Obviously not going to get us anything good out of that. Heat check. If we can pull a heat check card, that'd be clutch because heat check players still have a lot of value. Still about 3,000 MT each. Bronze cards are good. Current bronze cards are nice. Bronze silvers would be ideal though. So if you can hook us up with one of those 2K, that'd be fantastic. Another bronze one, a Jalen Lecu, however you say his name. Next we'll go for the Deluxe League packs, I guess. Because the ceiling is quite low on these. You can get a pink diamond. Chances of getting that are very, very slim. Oh no, this is Series 1, isn't it? So you can't even get a pink diamond out of it. My bad. Yeah, there's nothing good you can get out of these. Oh well. And then we will go for the standard heat check pack because, of course, Legacy, we could get a pink diamond out of that. Oh, no, we can't. It's an El Monroe pack, isn't it? We can only get a diamond. We get a diamond El Monroe. I don't even want to get a diamond El Monroe. Again, if you know, you know. This guy's some trash. We get 2 more Sapphire players out of that. Okay, so there's a lot of cards we've got to discard right there, which is awesome. We've got 137 packs, 137 tokens to spend. Now, I had a look at this set right here, guys, and even if you pull Pink Diamond Pasia, he sells for 5,000 MT. If you get a Gale Goodrich, he sells for like 10k. Oscar Robertson's like 15, 20k. James Worthy's about 20k. Gary Payton's like 40k. I'm telling you, these Kareem packs are better value just for the fact that you might get something good. Sure, chances are you won't. We get Lucius Allen right there on the first one. But the lights out and the multi-dimensional ones, the ceiling is so low. At least with this, we've got the possibility of getting something nice. And I'm all down for that possibility. Like, Gary Payton is like 40,000 MT. Oh, let's go. Did I not say these packs are the vibe? Okay, so if it's James Worthy, if it's Lakers, that's like 20k. But if it's Sonics, if it's Gary Payton, if it's point guard, that's like 40k. What are we going to see? Oh, it's Lakers, it's James Worthy. You know what? I'm chill with that. Let's go. Like I said, I think that's about a 15,000 MT pull. And you'd have to pull a lot of lights out and multi-dimensional packs to get something worth that much. Let's get it, man. That is why we open these Kareem packs. Oh, boy, you love to see it. All right, let's just keep going with these, obviously. Our luck is in, so we've probably used up all of our luck. But you know what? If we've used all our luck up on a pink diamond, I am more than happy with that. Let's go 2k. That's big. That is big. Do you think, like, if you did that weekly challenge, that gets you 15 tokens, that could open you one of these packs? John McLaughlin's a nice emerald to get as well. He is worth about 2,000 to 3,000 MT, I think. Which, like I said, is nearly as much as the pink diamond Pasia, which is incredible. We get loads more players that we can discard, loads more shoes, uniforms, which we'll sell eventually. Anything else out of this? We're going to get a ruby, the first ruby we've got, and that's Byron Scott. And we've got just enough for 2 packs, which is perfect. So that's worked out very, very nicely indeed. We get a sapphire from the second to last pack. I think that's a duplicate. It is. And that brings us on to the final pack, where we have got a pink diamond James Worthy already. Let's get it. And we get a ruby to finish this off. And it's another Byron Scott. Hey, man. I am so happy with that. Wait, where is it? We got 7 out of the set. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Like, I don't know how many packs we opened. It wasn't that many, but we got 7 out of the set. That's pretty cool. So, James Worthy, pink diamond. Let's get it. 19,000 MT, 18,000. I imagine it will keep coming down to like 15. If it doesn't, I'll be very happy. 18 is still the lowest we've seen so far. It's still the lowest we've seen. A 17.5. All right, 16.9. It's coming down a little bit. So 16.9, so maybe like 16.5, we'll get that for him. 16.7, 15, that's only just gone up. Yeah, I'm going to take 16.5 for that James Worthy. Let's go, that's huge. Oh man, I'm so happy with that. Like I said, if you open those other packs, even if you pull a pink diamond, you ain't getting anything for it. Because they don't sell for anything. 16,500 MT. Let's get it. We have got so many shoes to discard right here. We're at 73,000 MT before I start discarding stuff. I'll get back to you guys in a second when all of these are gone. So, just from discarding shoes, we made nearly 8,000 MT. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. Okay, and we've got a couple of, City jerseys right here. Only 500 MT for the Hornets one. That's not as much as I thought it was going to be. And this Clippers one is a nice kit, but it still ain't worth anything. Oh, man, you hate to see it. All right, so literally like 500 for this one and 450 for the other one. That's a shame. City jerseys usually have a little bit more value, but I think right now the auction house is very, very low for pretty much everything. So we'll try and get 400 MT for that. Now, coming to the auction outcomes, 51,000 MT, 51,500 MT, Chris Webber Galaxy Opal has been sold. Now, we did pay 65 for him, I think, so we definitely did lose a little bit in terms of like tax and just bad pricing of it. He is still 51.5 right now, but I don't know. We looked at the team yesterday on stream. Eddie Curry and Wes Unseld are insane. Like, they're going to be staying in this team. So is Danny Manning. So the 2 players, or the 2 positions that we really need to upgrade are going to be the small shooting guard position, and obviously Miles Bridges is just a filler right here, because obviously Chris Webber was there, so we need a power forward, and we need a shooting guard, and we've got 127,000 MT before selling off everything to go ahead and get those players sorted. I've got in my head quite a few ideas of who I'm going to bring in. A Galaxy Opal or two is definitely going to be possible. For the shooting guard position, I'm really gearing towards Galaxy Opal or Jimmy Butler. Whoa, a gold arena worth this much? Hey, let's get it. 700 MT? Why? I don't know, but I ain't gonna question it. So 700 MT for that one, and then the Lakers one comes in at like 500 as well. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. 700 and then 500. That's big MT. Literally, guys, everything this year, if you look hard enough, has a little bit of value. A lot of it doesn't have any value. Like these ones probably won't even sell for 250. But yeah, for some reason, some cards, they just happen to have a lot of value. And I don't know why. There's no reason to it. But I'm going to take it. Right, so here are all of the jerseys that we just pulled. And again, just going to list them all up for 400 MT. Hopefully they sell for that. If they don't, then we'll probably just go ahead and discard them or maybe sell them for 350 because that still is a little bit of profit. And then for the gold ones, which we've got a couple of them, I'm going to put them up for 500 MT because the gold ones even discard for like 300 MT, I think. So it's not really worth selling them for much lower than like 400 MT. So that's why we try and get 500 for them because that is how we roll this year. So we've got this one, yeah. So the gold ones actually discard for 550. So yeah, you definitely want to get more than 400 for them if you can. And Spurs one right there. And okay, that brings us on to the players. So we've got a duplicate Byron Scott, I believe. And we might as well just discard him. I'm pretty sure he is, I mean, we can discard him for 800. He's not selling for 1,000. So we'll just take our 800 coins for him. Spencer Haywood, not selling for 900 MT. Never a good sign. He discards for, 650. He's not selling for 850. If we can sell him for 800, we're still getting like 720 coins back for him. So I guess it's still worth it to go ahead and get rid of him for 800 coins. We'll discard the other Byron Scott as well. And then we'll have a look at the current players we pull. Because current players definitely can have quite a bit of value, especially at this point in the year. These guys I'm fairly confident aren't going to sell for anything either. So probably 800 for Norm Nixon. John Mclaughlin might have some value. Lucius Allen is going to be about 900 MT if we're lucky. Looks like he's got more value than the other guys anyway. So 900 MT for Lucius Allen. I'll take that. Kurt Rambis is not needed for this set. I think he's the only card that's not needed. So he's 800 MT. So we'll get these guys listed while I can remember them. And then we'll check John McLaughlin individually. Because I said I think he has quite a bit of value. I think one time we pulled him and he sold for like 3,000 MT. So if he does, that'll be a big dub. And I'd be very, very happy about that. Right, let's take a look at John McLaughlin right here. And that's because he's needed on like the first challenge, I think, for the Giannis. 2.5, 2.2. Hey, that's not bad. That is not bad. If we can get 2 for him, I'll be happy. Yeah, 1.9. All right. We'll take that. John McLaughlin, thank you for coming and see you later. And then we've got this Series 1 cards that we have pulled. Now, do any of these have any type of value? Thanasis is like 800 MT, that's fine. Eric Bledsoe is 800 MT, that's fine. I think we're probably going to get 800 for the majority of these cards. I think Brandon Goodwin's on our bench. Trey Young comes in at 800 MT. I'm feeling there's going to be a theme right here. And I have a feeling that all of those are going to be... He's not even 800 MT, damn. Kelly Olynyk is like 750. Spicy P, 800. Okay, I'm going to get all of these guys listed up for 800 MT, guys. And I will be back in a sec. Oh, and he's not even worth anything. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay, 1,100 for Sheikh Diallo right there. Other than that, everybody else we pulled, they're like 750. We might as well just put them all up for 750 so they actually sell. But yeah, it's still okay. I mean, you add together everything that we got in all those packs, all of the stuff we've discarded, all of these players that will sell eventually, all of the uniforms, etc. We've made a lot of MT from those 2 hours or so of playing the 20 games of TTO. Now, obviously, I know not everybody will be able to win at that higher rate. You know, 17-1 is, or not 17-1, 19-1 is a pretty good record to have. But if you just practice, you get used to the players you've got. Make sure you're using 3 very, very meta players like I am with my Eddie Curry, Danny Manning, and Wes Unseld. Like, this is about as meta as it gets for Triple Threat Offline. So, yeah, very, very happy with that. Right, we've got 129,000 MT. And like I said, it's time to go and make some big big plays. Now, Jimmy Butler, like I said, I want to pick him up as a Galaxy Opal. He is still a buyout right now. I think you can get him for about 95k as a buyout. Now, Jeff Green could come in at the small forward position, and we could then put Danny Manning to the 4, which would work quite well. And at the moment, Jeff Green is about 20,000. Well, yesterday he was about 20,000. I think it's gone up right now. I think he's about 25, which I don't really want to pay. So we might have to bid on one right here, because that 25k has been up for nearly 3 hours and hasn't sold. So that tells me that we should be able to get him for a little bit cheaper. So if we can get one on bid for like 20 or something like that, that's 25.9 with a diamond contract. But I don't know if a diamond contract is actually going to be that worth it on this card or not. There's one there that doesn't even have a shoe or any contracts on it. So I don't know about that one either. Let's go ahead and put this maximum buyout to like 20,000 MT, and let's see what pops up. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to buy him in this episode, but we will have him by next episode. So one there with a diamond contract. We could put a bid on that one, and we can see if we can test our luck and try and get one with a diamond contract for like 23 if we can for resale value. Oh, somebody's already got 22. Okay, so we should be maybe okay. It's probably going to get outbidded on that. We'll cover the next bid. That puts us at 104,000 MT, and like I said, I think this boy right here is going to be the guy to go for. Okay, he's gone up quite a lot in price. God damn it. Okay, so he was 91,000 MT on Buy It Nows earlier, and now he's not. And now suddenly he has gone up in price quite a lot. Okay, we hate to see that. The other options that I was considering was an Eddie Jones, because he's really not that expensive at all. Obviously, Jimmy Butler comes 6'8", Eddie Jones at 6'6". Corey Maggette, basically exactly the same as Eddie Jones, also coming in at 6'6". Got Gordon Hayward at 6'8". Again, could come in out of that shooting guard position. We've also got Steven Jackson, who could come in at the shooting guard position. 75,000 MT for him right now. 69. I mean, do I want Steven Jackson or Jimmy Butler? 10 golds, 42 Hall of Fames. Or we could have 19 golds and 44 Hall of Fames. So Jimmy Butler's definitely the better card. Let's not get that twisted. And another card I did kind of want to go for was this Andrei Kirilenko, but his price has gone up quite a lot. Yesterday he was like 70,000 on the dot, basically, maybe a little bit less than 70. Now he's up at like 75, 80,000 MT. So we ain't gonna be spending that on him. It looks like just today their prices have gone up a lot, which I'm not too happy about. Bill Russell, 100,000 MT out of our price range, and I wouldn't really want to pick him up anyway. But yeah, Jimmy Buckets is going to be that guy. I think if we could maybe get him with a diamond contract for 95,000 MT, I think that's going to be a good price, because we can go ahead and put a decent-ish diamond shoe on him, just for like resale value. And we can do the same with Jeff Green, and then that means, yeah, we'll have Wes Unseld, Jimmy Butler, we'll have Jeff Green here, Danny Manning, and then Eddie Curry. That is such a strong squad. It is unreal. And then Cam Reddish probably will be coming off the bench, and then we'll just get rid of Joe Caldwell again. We'll have Isaac Bonga, Cam Reddish, Rocco, and Joe Smith off of the bench. But that starting lineup will be so damn powerful. It's going to be good. Now, I am going to be playing some more Triple Threat Online before next episode. So again, hopefully we'll have some more packs to open up. Hopefully we can get dumb lucky and pull a Bol or a Steph. I mean, Bol right now is selling for probably over 100k. Yeah, 100k on the dot. That's mad. And then as for the Galaxy Opal Steph, let's take a look at him. Yep, still around. Is he a buyout or not? That's not how you get buyouts to show up. This is how you get buyouts to show up. No, he's not. So either of those cards is 100,000 MT. That's crazy. And of course, if we did get any of the untradeable Galaxy Opals, they probably would come into the squad. Galaxy Opal Del Curry would probably make it in. Galaxy Opal Rick Barry maybe, and Galaxy Opal Doc Rivers probably not, realistically. But yeah, that's where we're at right now on this account, guys. So down to 10,000 MT, but I think with that squad, I'm going to be really, really confident. We have tried once to go 12-0. We got to 4-0. We lost. Feels bad, man. And then we played one more game. So we're 1-0 currently as we come towards the end of the month. So we might be able to get a 12-0 run done. We might not, but if not, I'm not fussed. It's just been a lot of fun to build up this budget squad on this account in basically no time at all. Basically just playing the account a couple of times a week and really getting the most out of it for the time we're spending on it. So that's going to do it, guys, for this episode of The Road to Glory. I hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.